to No Sag is Never Bored. I'm of course No Sag, and I'm assuming you're here because you're choosing not to be bored and you're looking for 5 things you can do to eliminate boredom. So stick around and I will show you some of the shenanigans I got up to. Oh, good girl. Up. If you're bored, one of the best options I can think of is to cook or bake something you've never made before. I thought a donut would be a fun thing to make, seeing as I've never made one before. I started easy with one of these donut kits that are quite popular around Christmas time. It was really easy to make, it smelled amazing, and it was strawberry flavored. So I just couldn't resist. I thought, what better than to put some Frankenberry cereal on top as a topping. The donut was pretty tasty. I enjoyed it, but it definitely made me want to step up my game, and I think I'm going to definitely have to try making donuts again in the near future. Either more baked donuts, or what I'm leaning towards is making some actual deep fried ones, because you can never go wrong with a good proper donut. One cure for boredom that is definitely underused by a lot of people is your local library. It's often a gateway to your community and you can find tons of information, but the library has everything from games to movies of every genre, audiobooks. So even if you don't got time to read, you can pop in an audiobook and consume your books that way. There's usually a music section as well, computers available. The library I go to, there's always people making puzzles. It's pretty cool. And books on just about any topic you can think of. So whatever your interests are, whether it's a little bit of fiction or some sort of learning material, you can always find something to check out. Usually you can get a library card for cheap or for free, and there's just a ton of things you can do there. It's a never-ending free source of entertainment. What better way to spend some downtime than learning something new? G had made the suggestion that we check out the Observatory at the University of Alberta. Coincidentally, my kid is starting a space unit in school right away, and she was interested in joining us. The Observatory has 3 different telescopes that you can check out. And we happened to be there on the clearest night of the semester, so we were able to get amazing views of Saturn, and you could see the rings clear as day.
Guess we're seeing Saturn.
We could see Jupiter and 4 of Jupiter's moons, and we could see our moon.
Oh, wow.
And the detail on our moon was absolutely incredible. It was really cool.
This area looks cool.
G and I had happened to be seeing a movie in the IMAX theater at the TELUS World of Science.
Hey, G, what are you looking at?
I found Uranus.
We got there early and had a little bit of extra time, so we took a look at the space exhibit and continued our learning journey.
Ground control to Major Tom.
You're not a very good astronaut with your hands out of your suit.
There was definitely lots to see and do and experience there. Learning never has to stop, and if you really take a look, you can find cheap and or free things that you can go and do to learn a little bit more about a topic you're interested in. This one's really simple. Go for a walk. That's it. That's the idea. Actually, I made it a little bit better than that. Go for a walk, but seeing how pretty well everyone's got a smartphone these days, I figured you could take your smartphone with you and take a bunch of pictures along the way, and then, assuming you have an Instagram account or some sort of social media, you can post your 10 favorite pictures. That's kind of like my little challenge for you. Go for a walk, take a bunch of pictures, and post your 10 favorite, and then you can tag me in them at No Sag is Never Bored on Instagram, and I'll take a look. find just taking a bunch of random pictures to be a little bit boring, then up the challenge for yourself. Take a bunch of pictures of just things that are a certain color, you know, green, yellow, whatever, or find local art that's out in your community and take pictures of that, or take pictures of only living things. Whatever your challenge you set for yourself, take it and then post your favorite pictures. There's tons of things you can do. It's just a way to enjoy a walk a little bit more than taking the walk. Get out there and see your community in a whole new way. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, once again, it's at @NoSagesNeverBored. Another great way to eliminate boredom is to find some sort of creative hobby, whether it's drawing or coloring, painting, really anything that kind of like gets out a little bit of creativity is a great way to alleviate some boredom. For me, I chose to paint some figures that I had 3D printed a while back and never got around to painting. So first I primed them up, and then I did a zenithal primer on top, which I just use that so the detail pops, so when I'm picking colors I can see all the details a lot easier. Then I set up some reference photos so that I had a good idea of what colors are supposed to be. And then I just got to slapping on layers of paint, and it was really relaxing and enjoyable, and even though I felt like I was a little bit rusty, I was very happy with how they turned out. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me paint them, and I hope you enjoyed these suggestions and you took one more step towards choosing not to be bored.
Hasta la vista, baby. Well, thanks for watching No Sages Never Bored. Hopefully you found a way to eliminate some boredom for yourself. If you have any suggestions on ways to not be bored, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see some more of my shenanigans. And we'll see you next time, because I'll be back. Thanks for watching.